Hello, Krogan and castaways. My name is TV Sky, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2, where, let's go do some inappropriate flirting with our subordinates.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Don't worry, Callie. I wouldn't let him touch you.
If there's any touching being done, you'd better be involved. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Love to do inappropriate flirting. By the way, like, we're playing a space fantasy game, we're all having fun here, everything's cool, but in real life, if you're in a position of, like, power over someone, like in a professional setting, don't flirt with your, like, even if your subordinates are kind of in, like, they sort of indicate that, it's fun, we're just playing around, don't do it. Don't do it. No. Just don't. But we're doing it in Mass Effect because we can, and it's fine. It's a video game. Anyway, what are we doing now? We need to go recruit some more party members or something. Also, here's a planet. Scanner? It's not really worth exploring. There are some lists out there, game FAQs and stuff, that, like, people have compiled, like, lists of these are the good planets that have, like, tons of stuff, and this is where you can find them, so that it kind of takes the guesswork out of having to go around and check each and every single goddamn one of them individually. Which I'll probably take advantage of at some point, and just, like, off-camera, just go around sucking up resources. So, whom shall we... Well, there's only really one left. There's only the convict left, of course. We could also do other things. There's also the DLC that we can mess around with if we wanted to, but... Oh, actually, let's do one thing. Let's head to the local cluster. The local cluster, of course, is dear old Earth. We have Pluto, Neptune, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and Saturn. And, of course, Uranus. Now, they've mostly been exhausted of resources and stuff, but... You know.
Really, Commander?
I mean, there might be something left.
Probably Uranus.
Such a stupid joke. Probing Uranus. But it's still funny. Like, if you can't find that funny, you have no joy in life. Like, it's cringe. It's cringe, and it's stupid, and it's funny. How about this one? Ooh, good. Double deposit. Oh, this one has EZO. Yeah, definitely taking this one.
Projects, Element 0 is used for BioAmp and Omni-Tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective. Probe launched.
Element 0 is kind of hard to find, so anytime you come across it, you might want to grab it.
Launching probe.
Let's just go do research projects before we land. Owned by the notorious Blue Suns mercenary company, the Purgatory was once an ark ship used to hold agricultural animals. Now, it is used to hold prisoners, whether taken in battle or sold by unscrupulous politicians under the name of subcontracting and outsourcing. Rumors abound that the Blue Suns turn skilled or fit prisoners over to Batarian slavers, but few have ever seen the transaction and lived to tell about it. Its population is listed at 4,350, but independent journalists estimate it is nearly 3 times that in periods of overcrowding. Well, that seems fun. But we are here to recruit the convict. And for this mission, we will need... probably Garrus and Miranda, actually. I mean, technically Kazumi could probably do it. Like, she has overload, but... Garrus and Miranda it is. Because Miranda has voice lines about it, that Kazumi kind of doesn't. Let's see. Journal. Jack. No last name known. Exceptional biotic ability. Note, criminal background currently in custody. Jack is rumored to be the most powerful human biotic ever encountered. Very little additional data regarding Jack is available, except that the subject has a history of violence and should be approached carefully. Currently, Jack is being held on the Turian prison ship Purgatory. Cerberus has negotiated for the prisoner's release.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Cural, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests.
Yeah, sure.
We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
yeah.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually, I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Wow, it's almost as though there's some kind of commentary going on here on something or other, but I can't think of what it might be.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Let's get on with this.
Have you had any escape attempts?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population.
Control.
I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Control. Remember that word. Remember the way that Warden Cural used it about this place. See the bloodstain on the ground down there? And... oh yeah, right. Content warning for brutality.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions.
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
I accidentally skipped over a voice line from Garrus, but Garrus basically says, you don't even get any useful information, people will say anything to make the pain stop, which... yeah.
Hey,
but it's not
guys,
about,
over here.
like...
Let me ask you something.
this shit right here, the brutality that, like, guards will inflict on prisoners, and they do that a lot in pretty much every prison system on Earth. It's not about doing anything useful. It's not about discipline. It's not about anything. It's about power. Always. It's fucking awful.
If you're buying prisoners, can you buy... Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells this to whoever can pay enough.
Yeah. Thank God we don't have any prison systems like that in real life. Looks into camera.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the Warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Did they ever kill prisoners by accident?
I haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
Yeah. It's almost as though there's like a systemic pressure in a prison system where the power that's being exercised has a corruptive influence on the people who hold that power. Like power corrupts, something along those lines. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. It almost seems like there's a theme.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
I should go.
And a
Wish I could
prison
go.
rape reference, of course, because of course. What is it that where like people who write prison scenarios just can't not do that joke? Like, honestly.
Now processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Anyway. It's almost as though worth more as a prisoner than a customer. So it's a for-profit operation where sentient living beings are traded for resources. Huh. Well, thank God it's only a sci-fi story and doesn't have anything to do with real life. Anyway, this is why I had to bring Miranda and Garrus. I needed people with overload, because it's just Shield City up in here with the Blue Suns. Garrus, don't run ahead, please.
With you.
Garrus, take cover. Oh my god, okay. I guess these guys just decided to get up close and personal immediately. How annoying. There's still someone around. I don't want to use the metagel. I don't have that much.
Repeat, Shepard, he's loose. Get people down here.
There we go. Ah, metagel. Good. Bloody well need it. Ezo. Also good. Anyway.
If we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way to get Jack out of cryo.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
That's Jack? We have to get down there.
Warning. Warning.
Sounds like heavy fire.
This is valuable.
Damage protection. Oh, thank God.
Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Well, that's a big oops.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship. Gotcha.
Okay. Just using my range advantage here, because... Darn it, he's focusing on me now. Do you ever run out of bullets? There we go. He's gonna blow up now. When you get a headshot kill on an Umia mech, it goes boom.
Warning. Power plant damage. Shepard, the Warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
Shows you what kind of people these prisoners are. I don't agree with everything they do here.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7,
Garrus, Garrus, Garrus. Once a cop, always a cop, huh?
There we go.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Yeah, god damn it. Couldn't get behind cover fast enough.
A few moments later.
Ah, shit. There's no escape from here. Yeah, that was a bad idea.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, almost got it. Whew. That was a hell of a one.
all guards to cell block 1.
Ooh, a wall safe. But don't mind if I do.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a 2-bit slave trader and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
It's almost like he's full of shit. But Shepard calls him out accurately. Just a slave trader. Which, you know. Thank God that there's no such thing as slave trade in modern real-life prison systems. Thank God that's not a thing that happens. There's no... That's not something that's a problem. You.
And stay down.
Good shot.
There we go. Moving on to the second shield generator. Oh, how nice of you to provide cover for me.
Enemies in front.
You don't say.
Firing a high-impact shot. There we go.
Fortunately, he can't shoot out while the shield is still up.
Fire in the hole.
Let's curve this shot a little bit. Get out of cover, you jackass. Uh-oh, there's the commander. Yeah. Let's not shoot the shield generator until we deal with the ads.
They're behind us.
Oh, shit. We're getting flanked. Okay, slightly dicey. Slightly dicey. Nothing I can't handle, though.
Switching to incendiary. Everyone ready?
With you.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Right behind you.
Damn it! Couldn't deal enough damage fast enough. Whew, okay. Now we can destroy his shield generator, finally. There we go. Whew. Got him.
Stop!
Cerberus.
What the hell do you want?
I just saved your ass.
He was already dead. He just didn't know it. Now, what the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
Why does it matter if I'm with Cerberus?
They've been on my ass for years, Anytime I get free, they put a huge bounty on me. That's why Warden Cural figured he'd struck gold when he caught me.
She's destroyed Cerberus property and killed Cerberus people. Hence the bounty.
You die first.
I'm working with Cerberus for now because they can help me.
With them, for them, I don't care. You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. I've got the only way out. I'm offering to take you with me, and you're arguing.
We could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not going to attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Oh, it upsets the cheerleader. Even better. You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Jack and Cerberus have, history. Recruited prisoner known as Jack for the team. Purgatory's betrayal of Shepard unacceptable. Fortunately, was able to reverse credit transfer. Oh, wow! Might have to take steps against Blue Suns to demonstrate consequences of interference. Well, thank God we didn't waste any of your precious money.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Ah, Jack and Miranda. They have a dynamic. Let's see, anything new I can research? Shotgun damage, I kind of don't need that, but damage protection, yes please, Jesus.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
But Joker got nervous. Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. Just be careful when talking about personal matters.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here. The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
I kind of needed to know that, Kelly, but okay, no new messages. Oh, right, he wants to talk to us. That means we can't go to the galaxy map because he takes priority, the jerk.
Okay, Shepard, glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy.
I assume everything's going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
She pushed your buttons to get a rise out of you. About time you were on the receiving end.
Yeah, great. I just got worked by the intercom.
It was not my intent to breed hostility, Mr. Moreau, but you did instigate our interaction.
Okay, but think of it this way. Shut up.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
But yeah, now that we've recruited our full team, ish, it's gonna be a major story mission coming up. Let's hear from Kasumi.
Hey, got a minute? Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. It seems like it'd be lonely, surrounded by people who never knew the ship you both served on. I'd be reaching for the brandy too. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Shepard.
Anything in your tank?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you got.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info's floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Sasari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Grunt is at this point like 8 days old. just something to think about there.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
So the thing to notice about Grunt there, like the conversation he has, he's kind of mostly having the conversation with himself, because like the thing he's been taught by Okeer, by the tank, is that is like Okeer's whole sort of psychotic, we shall breed the perfect Krogan to withstand the Genophage, like that whole like Dr. Frankenstein madman thing. And Grunt is like, I don't, like, you told me a bunch of facts and a bunch of figures, but you didn't give me any reason to give a shit about any of it, so why should I do anything? Like, why should I care about anything? Which is what Shepard is trying to provide, is like some reason, some context for the world, some context to give a damn about anything. And that conversation he has with himself, I think, is kind of revealing, because his first thought is like, I see the dead and I think weak. Like, they must be weak, otherwise they wouldn't be dead. And if they weren't weak, then why make me? But then he also sees them and he thinks, well, like, but clearly they were strong enough to struggle. Like, they died, but they gave it some fucking effort. Like, they put their life into it, quite literally. And you can sort of see the wheels turning as he realizes that has to mean something. Like, the struggle to live. Like, because what he's searching for is a reason for strength, right? He knows he's strong, but he doesn't know why. Like, what's it for? Why be strong? What does that do? What's the point of it? And so he sees the dead and he finds some inspiration there.
Hey. What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the Collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
Cool. Let's give you that. Biotic boost for Jack. There you go.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things.
No shit.
I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a queen. I could help.
You'd be my first mate.
I'd lead the boarding party and handle the executions.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
I should go.
Yep.
So yeah, Jack has issues. Some issues. There's some stuff there. Some things that might need to be addressed just for the sake of her mental health. There are reasons for those issues, too. Oh no, wait, I want to go customize my armor. Customize the armor. Armor customization. Let's see, because I have the Archon visor, Umbra visor, that's not the one I'm looking for. Sentry interface? Nope, shield strength, that's headshot damage, that's... I guess the capacitor helmet is still the best one? Okay. Let's change the colors up, shall we? Yeah, all blue. Got a nice little ship collection going here. Still a couple I'm missing, though. And also, I have a space hamster. And if you are a Baldur's Gate fan, you may recognize that squeak.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Well, cool, but he's gonna have to wait until the next episode, and unfortunately, so will you. But if you enjoyed Mass Effect 2 with me, it's just hanging out in space with my friends and shooting things and dying, then you can hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons down below. The bell icon, also, because of, you know, the algorithms there. And yeah, that helps me out, and also lets you see more videos, which I hope you want to. I have a Patreon, a merchandise store, a tip jar, memberships available on this channel, and God knows what other sons of monetization. Got lots of it. You can use it if you want to. You don't have to, though. it mostly helps me pay my rent and for like expenses and stuff, and it helps me pay the editor who helps me with the video, some of the videos on this channel, not all of them, because I can't afford to pay them to help me with all of them. But if you want to help me be able to afford to pay them to help me with all of them, and maybe give them like a full-time job, that would be cool someday. With Patreons, etc. That stuff. But again, don't feel any pressure to do it if you're not in a position to be able to. Yeah, outside of that, thanks for watching. Wear a mask, wash your hands, take the vaccine when it comes, find meaning where you can, and act in solidarity with those who are working to make the world a better place.